got a dusty hat and boots on his feet. From the back roads, he's a Texas heat. When the sun sets, he's homeward bound, logging on where his friends are found. Oklahoma's calling, and Arizona too. Oregon's chiming in with skies so blue. They're trading jokes and a gaming scheme. Country boys playing on a glowing screen. Oh, it's Texas pride and an Oklahoma grin. Arizona skies where the games begin. From Oregon's woods to the desert plains. Country boys online breaking the chain. He's got a draw and a quick shot hand, teaming up with a four-corner band. In a world so big they find their place, chasing high scores in cyberspace. From rodeo rides to pixelated trails, laughing through losses, sharing their tales. It's the heart of the country, strong and true. Even online their roots shine through. Oh, it's Texas pride and an Oklahoma blend. Arizona skies where the games begin. From Oregon's woods to the desert plain. Country boys online breaking the chain. Well, it's Texas pride and an Oklahoma grin. Arizona skies where the games begin. From Oregon's woods to the desert plains. Country boys online breaking the chain.
Good evening, good evening. What going on, dog? What's up, Zach? I'm glad to see y'all in here. Oh, we're doing something a little new to me, I guess. It's a little different than what I've seen everybody else doing. Figured we'd give it a go. If them mud flaps don't give it away, we'll get it in just a second. Any guess as to what truck it is? It's not a Tesla. This is the prototype for Edison Motors' first electric diesel hybrid. I finally found it. It's on the workshop. And it works awesomely. It throws me off though. Cab is centered. with the rest of the truck. Got a little jump seat right there. It does, doesn't it? Little zippy too. Get some daylight going. I think they did pretty good with this one. Like I say, it threw me for a loop when I was testing it to make sure it worked. I'm not used to driving in the center of the truck. But let's go over some specs of it while we're not doing much of nothing. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Ah, crash. Give me just a second, y'all. I've been having issues with the game trying to crash on me more frequent. Come on. Yeah, I noticed that. There we go. See if it'll let me show you now. So they've got two versions. This one is a prototype mod. It's still early access. It's free on the website. 850 Modding is the website I got this one from. And this one is on the workshop. And this is the one we're in today. There's only one cab option. Only two frame options. You can get the 8x6 or the 6x4. This is where it gets interesting. You can run the 500 kilowatt motor with the Cat C9 generator. And then, of course, your other engines from whatever packs you have. Or you can run a 750 kilowatt motor with the Cat C9. That's what we're running today. Transmission options, there's not many. Highest you'll get is a 10-speed, which is what we're running today. Because the EV single, it's a little underpowered for what I feel like it should be. And the electric motor itself, it's okay, but it's just go all the time with only one gear. So it's very responsive to the throttles. I personally like the 10 speed. It gives me a little bit more maneuverability and it helps with uneven terrain a little bit more. Interior, you got a world of options. You got brown, blue, standard black, or tan. I've got a mod in here for different paint colors and everything, so I'm not sure exactly what it came with. But that's some modded paint. Oh, I feel the same way, dog. I was testing it earlier and I still haven't got used to driving center truck yet. And that's another custom skin for it. And these skins are on the workshop. You got their blue, white, gray, the red, orange, a better red, or black. Then you got your custom stuff. For accessories, there's not really a whole lot with it. The standard bumper, the oil field bumper, which is what I'm running. You got it with and without the edge of bumper beacons or poles, whatever you want to call them. And then you got the login bumper. Just a standard grill. For the hood ornament, you got their logo, Topsy. That's about as close as I can get y'all. With the hood, you got a couple different options. Open black gloss, open paint, which matches the color of the rest of the truck. And you got standard, which gives you your protection. Well, it ain't too bad. And then there's only one variant for mud flaps, which I just think make the front end of the truck look better. Front flags for hauling oversized and whatnot. And you got standard fender or exclusive. And I like the exclusive because of the diamond plate. Right, dog? The mirrors, only one option. Only one option for the front mud flaps if you want those. What's up, Kansas? Just showcasing the prototype. And then you got basic chrome, you got a whole bunch of light options. Which, like I say, I got packs for these. You can put just about any kind of marker light on them. And the steps are about normal. You got the gloss black, truck color, and you got some with the reverse light or step light, both variants. Tank only gives you two options, chrome or aluminum 93 gallon. Which I like the chrome myself, but the aluminum tank doesn't look too bad. Only one variant for the headache rack, which I mean you can take it off if you don't want it. I like the looks of it. The side skirts, you can add tire chains to it. If you want to do like a winter type setup or a more realistic type setup. And there's only a stock cover, which if you remove that, it just exposes the battery box. The mud guards, you got standard without a flap, which it's a half fender. And you got one with the flap, which I kind of like the one with the flap. Yeah, it does look good. I just wish there was a few more options you could do with it. And you can put whatever set of rims you want on it. Back here, you got the old mud flaps or the standard. The old mud flaps look good. But I like the standard better. And rear bumper, there's only one option for that. You can add beacons on either side if you wanted to. They're just both double radiant. Only thing that really changes with them is the position on the cab. And I believe that's everything for outside. So you move to the inside, which of course, one thing I didn't look at was the top of the truck, but you got standard sun shield, or you got your chops for your side windows. You can add a cell phone or a GPS to this corner here, but it's already got a GPS right here that's built into the truck. This is your info display for everything else. One option for the wheel. I mean, that's pretty much it. This one here has a few different customization options. And this is that one I sent you, Kansas. It's only available in the flat top variant. But here's where things get interesting. You got your standard 8x6 chassis. And you got your winch bed. And then just the standard winch. I personally like the winch bed better. For engines, this is what you get. Which the open pipe 770 doesn't sound too bad. I just wish there was more options for better horsepower, like support for engine packs and whatnot. Right, dog? Oh yeah, 100% Kansas. Flat top always looks good. Transmission doesn't really give you a whole lot of options. I mean, there's some options, but not near as many as other mods, which I'm okay with. One interior, which is standard interior. And then you got the paint. These three are on the workshop. They do not come with the mod. You could paint them Alberta heavy haul if you wanted to do the Canada run or whatnot. You got Royal Oilfield, which is one of their customers. One of the ones that's for sure gonna buy one of these trucks when they're built. And Timber Ridge Logging. And of course you just got standard colors. And then these are part of a mod pack that I have. The cobalt blue doesn't look too bad. Right on, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna spare y'all the trouble of going through all of these. Because then it gets into the metallic versions of all of those, and it's basically the same thing we just looked at. You got the oil field bumper or the forestry bumper as the only two options for customization. Which neither one looks bad. I prefer the oil field bumper myself. And then for the grill, you got the stock grill or the old school grill. Which I like the way that looks. I've always been a fan of more old school trucks. One option for the side hood. You can add air breather lights if you want to. I did on the one I built. I just think they look good. And you got the stock front fender. Or you got the old school square style. Which I like the way that looks with the truck. And for mirrors, you got cab mounted, which don't look too bad. Or you got the ones that I chose, which are the fender mounted. Which that reminds me of the old Pacific logging trucks. Side lights, only one option, just the stock run-of-the-mill side lights. With the exhaust, you got the stock exhaust or the flat top. You got their preset idea of cab lights. This doesn't look too bad. And for the visor, you got the bow tie, which is taller than most I've seen on modded trucks. You got the drop visor, just a little bit shorter than the bow tie. Or you got bone stock. One option for the horn. Got the old school air conditioner. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those on a truck. And your rims and stuff, you can do all sorts of rim ideas and stuff. Just whatever you wanted to do to it. That's pretty much it on this one. Let's look for a load out of here. That way y'all can actually see this one going. Let's do that. I'm not going that far. Not doing that again, Zach. Not tonight. What's up, Riot? Welcome in, bud. Let's do that run now. So this is the coast to coast mod. So I'm able to go out east and deliver all kind of places out on the east coast.
Are you ready for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Turn left.
One of the physics mods I have makes it kind of stuttery. I've just learned to deal with it because I really like the physics that it brings. I'm sure a more advanced computer guy could probably figure out why it's so stuttery and jittery and be able to take care of it. No, Morgan Freeman did not.
Ahead. Turn left. turn left. You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to driving in the center of the cab. Yeah, coast to coast
Sitting
mod is pretty good in my opinion.
Seatbelt on. Ready? Good. Then let's begin the tour.
I mean, I have some crashing issues every once in a while, but I've had that beforehand anyway. Kansas. Sometimes the back end likes to lock down. I mean, he hasn't done that so far.
I'm ready. Are you ready yet? Well,
The Grand Tour is not responsible for bad directional advice or the smell coming from your glove box.
Yeah, Zach, I recommend trying it out, see what you think. Right, Doug? Now y'all get to watch me drive so horrible. Yeah, I'll have to
turn right.
look and find it again, Zach. But the electrics on this thing will really cause it have it take off without you even knowing what's going on if you ain't careful.
Continue straight.
Sounds
Keep
like a
right.
damn RC truck.
Keep left.
Good job on the Grand Tour.
And then exit left. Exit left. Keep right
For the best.
and then turn right.
Watch, I'm
Turn
gonna get
right.
used to driving this way. Now I'm not gonna know how to drive in a regular truck.
Continue straight.
So how's everybody's day been? I know it's been a little while since I put a stream up. It's been dealing with real life stuff. Well, I hope you've been doing alright, Zach. Oh, that ain't good. I hate when life throws curveballs like that. So I'm gonna run one load with this truck, just to kind of showcase it and whatnot. And then I'm gonna switch to another truck, maybe run one more, just to give out a little bit of content. It's gonna be a short stream this evening. Get to driving this truck for a long haul, it'll put you to sleep. If y'all end up passing out because of this truck during the stream, I wouldn't blame y'all a bit. It about put me to sleep earlier today when I was checking it out.
Continue straight.
Oh, you're good, Doug. I'd be drinking some of that myself if I had it. That's the first time I've hit the horn in this truck.
Continue straight.
Kansas, if you're still in here, if you want this truck, it's on the workshop. I can send it to you after stream. It definitely takes some getting used to, though. Alright, I'll send it to you when I end the stream here. Right, dog. That don't make no sense, does it? Hey, just keep in mind with this truck, Kansas. You are sitting right smack dab in the middle of the truck, just like a tractor. Going down the highway, it takes some getting used to. Right. First time I pulled an oversized load with this truck, man, I was hitting everything.
Keep right.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to get out and go sightseeing a little, Zach.
Keep left.
That'd be good too.
Keep left.
The good thing about this truck is it doesn't hardly burn any fuel. Because of it being a diesel generator, power and electric. Under a heavy load, I had the generator come on a couple times to put power back into it. Alright, Doug, have a good one, bud. Oh, right on. That'd be a good little family trip. Good night, Doug. Thanks for popping in, bud. This being a light load, I don't know if the generators are gonna kick on, let y'all actually hear it or not. Oh, right on. I bet he's happy to be done with school.
Keep left.
Oh, you know, Zach, if you weren't so short.
Keep left.
Open it up and see what this thing will really do.
Keep right for the best, and then exit right. Exit right.
That generator should have kicked on by now. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Gonna restart the game. See if maybe it just glitched out or something. Oh, come on. Guys, I will be right back with the stream. My system is causing all kind of chaos right now. OBS is not happy. I'll be right back.